So the car, the brakes are about 90% all around. The pads has been replaced. The tires look pretty good all around also. Car's in pretty decent body shape. From what we have noticed here, we'll see the inside. Aftermarket radio. This piece here is missing. It's a plastic that holds a seatbelt. Other side does have it. A little bit of a broken seal there. Two things I noticed was when you first turn the key on, next to the airbag is supposed to be the check engine light. That does not turn on. I scanned the vehicle, there's no codes, but the light also is supposed to turn on when you first put the key on like every other light. So that means that if you ever get a code for check engine, that light's not gonna come on there. Other than that, the AC is not cooling. Just feels fresh. Might just be a leak, could be a compressor, could be multiple things, so we would have to actually diagnose it to see what the issue is. But the AC is not coming out cold the way it should. In addition to that, a lot of times because of changing the oil filter, which sits right under there'll be a little bit of oil that might spill on there. So it's a tiny bit of oil. So I wouldn't think that's a leak. I would just say that's from an oil service. But in the bottom there is a couple drops. Nothing big, doesn't seem like a big leak or anything like that, but it seems like there is a seepage, a small leak somewhere in the engine area. And because these engines are so packed in here and all that, I would actually have to start taking things apart and try to follow where the leak is. Like I said, it doesn't seem to be a very big leak or anything. It's not leaving any spots or anything on the floor, but there was a couple dots of oil, so there's got to be a small leak that would have to be diagnosed. Besides those are the three things that I've noticed with the car. Like I say, the scan, the car being manual, you couldn't scan the clutch life anyways on these cars, only automatic. Other than that, the check engine light, even though there's no code, the light doesn't come on when you turn the key on, which is supposed to. The AC is not cooling. Could be a leak, could be a compressor, could be a few things. Definitely would have to be diagnosed. And a slight oil leak. Other than that, the car does drive very nice. Clutch feels great. No slipping on the clutch. So for the year of the car, it's definitely not a bad looking car, and